we go again. New game. You can actually see what the hell I saw.
May you be snatched away from this place. You shall no more dare to deceive, persecute, and torment. As smoke is driven away, as wax melts before the fire, so shall you be driven away, unclean spirit. Silence! Now answer true. Are you demon, man, or woman? Demon, your power over her mind is waning. Release her now! Release her before I am forced to destroy you! Remember, you are human. Remember! Tell us, before the demon regains control,
Zeus!
your name. Tell us your name.
I condemn you! The power of Zeus compels you! The power of Zeus compels... Let me stop. Just stop, huh? That's
Did
what
you
he
hear
started
that,
like about
evil
from
spirit?
I'm getting that
She
joke.
knows herself. She is yours no longer. Now your past. Tell me something about your past. Your profession. Quick! Yes! She's beginning to remember. Night after night, you pour drinks and help people forget their troubles. You give them the strength to push forward, to prevail. Now it's your turn. Take your own advice. Fight it! Remember who you are! Remember!
Like I was saying, remember, and then keep fucking striking her with lightning. So this takes place in the Bronx, New York.
Hey, wait. Hey, long time no see.
Oh, so it's not blocking the Logan. What are you doing here?
I shouldn't be here. I know, but I need your help. He's my brother. You remember Jonah? He's in there. He's bad. Badder than me on my worst day. Your boss called me to take him home, but... Thanks. Really. I thought I could
I'm
go in
choosing
myself,
all the answers that I
but
chose
I don't think I
before.
can. The first thing they tell you is not to enter a gin joint if you can avoid it. I've gone 4 years. I can't lose them. Not even for him.
If he went in, he would have been fucking dead.
Thank you. You have no idea.
He would have
talk
been
to him,
added
okay?
to the bottom.
Practically lives in this place. You know him better than I do. And don't tell your boss I'm out here. I don't think she likes me too much these days.
Teenagers like to throw beer bottles off this bridge. You try and stay clear.
Oh, thank God you're here. I haven't relaxed since I took over this shithole. But this is the last straw. Fuck this. After tonight, I'm done. I quit. It's Jonah. You know Jonah, right? He's lost it. In my bar. And I can't get him out. I thought Logan was a mean drunk, but Jonah? He's worse. He came in here all twitchy and looking scared. He asked for a whiskey and I gave it to him. Then he started crying. Then he started screaming. Now he's locked himself in the damn bathroom. I called up his brother Logan, that's what. But it looks like his precious sobriety is more important than helping his brother. But maybe, look, maybe you can get him out of there. He's always listened to
Like
you.
the joy of finding out the first time what the hell I did, what do you call it, is out. I'm just like going through the motions of
Honestly, I am surprised he's still
fuck up
standing.
that happened earlier,
Look,
goddammit.
get him out the door. You can scream at the rats in the park for all I care. I'll just wait here. Oh, the key? Yeah, guess that'll work. Don't look at me like that. You want the truth? I didn't use the key because Jonah's scaring the hell out of me. I was gonna give the key to Logan, but he's a no-show. Guess he'll have to do.
I locked that door for a reason. The only thing that makes sense. They keep talking to me with the begging and pleading and crying. Can't you hear them? They are so loud. I know it sounds crazy, and I tried to pretend she didn't exist. But now, there are so many, so many. I close my eyes, they're there. I try to sleep, they're there. I tried to drink, they are still here. It got so bad, my boss fired me. Me! Just like they fired my brother. It just keeps getting worse. I can't make them go away. There are dozens of them, hundreds. They're surrounding me, surrounding you. I can't stop them. All I can do is join them. The dead, the army of the dead, they want me to join them. Yeah, they started coming about a month ago. First ghost came, a little girl. She told me I was chosen. Then I started seeing more and more everywhere. They won't leave me alone. If I have to die to make it stop, then so be it. I know, I'm a coward. I've been working up to it, trying, counting back from 10 and starting over. I don't want to die, man. I don't want to die. Why is this happening?
This is what happens when I chose this option.
Right. The gun. Here. Just take it. Thanks. You and Sammy, man. You've always been good to me. And this book. You can take this too. Yeah. I thought it would help. It's about spirits and ghosts and stuff. It had techniques to make them go away. But I think it's just made it worse. Take it, will you? I just don't want to look at it. Right. Let's go. I owe Sammy an apology.
That's why my jaw dropped.
Was that a gunshot? To Jonah?
Yeah.
Your chosen vessel remembers. You are no longer welcome, wicked spirit.
Oh, but it covers his
The
face.
hands you control will no longer do your bidding. In the name of myself, my witness, and the soul whom you hold captive, I cast you out!
I'm gonna check if the bottom corner, what do you call that?
Gotcha!
Eli! Stand back!
Jeez, Mandy, put that sword away. The spirit is gone. That lady's harmless. See? She doesn't even remember how she got here. Looks like her memory got scrambled during the exorcism.
Scrambled.
What? It happens.
I apologize for the threat. It has been a long night. Please, come with us, and we will explain everything. That is correct. It is also correct that we just saved your soul. Do as you like.
Look, we've had a rough night. Go easy on us, okay? Just come on downstairs. When you're ready, we'll explain everything. We're the good guys. Honest.
Okay, so I'm gonna save here. Save. fuck? Oh, I can just go over this one. Yes! I hope that the game doesn't fuck up. Oh, now I know why. Now I know why it's there, because it gives you a timer.
Do take your time. Soak it all in.
This is what she did, and you guys missed all that shit. This is as the man is slashed in several places. You can only hope he went quickly. Jesus, look at his leg. This dude's chest is bursted out. An old woman lies crushed under the table. This man's face has been beaten beyond recognition. Jesus, at least the rain is keeping the crowd away. This is fucked up. This dude's face has been beaten beyond. Jesus, this demon went crazy. Impaled straight through the heart and hanging like a rag doll. I gotta keep an eye out. Now to pay attention to see if... Talk to them.
So, how is that memory of yours? Anything spring to mind?
No, I don't remember. Hell happened.
Your answer is within your question. Hell indeed happened here. These innocents of the city who I have sworn to protect, were destroyed by your hands.
What? By me? That's impossible. I couldn't do this. Well, I chose this.
I think you'll find your definition of impossible is about to change. You were possessed by some kind of demon. It made you do things.
You do not remember? 1 year ago, you murdered that man Jonah in cold blood, and that bartender. No dream, but it was a nightmare for some.
The story was top news for weeks. Every district in the city was searching for you.
As were we, and it is fortunate that we found you first. These people on the floor, torn
I'm gonna
apart
try to
using your
check
bare
to see where I can
hands.
keep it there for
The rain
now.
washed away most of the blood from your hands,
It's not really
but it will
covering their face
always
too
be
much.
there, whether you can see it or not.
Oh, yeah, well, you're welcome. I'm just sorry we didn't get to you sooner.
Yes, your demon self proved elusive, but your gratitude is appreciated.
Listen to me. These feelings you've got right now, the guilt, the anger, hold on to that. It means you're human. You'll need that going forward.
Speaking of going,
Yeah, we need to scoot. Did you put up a veil, Mondana?
I did, and it will confuse the police long enough for us to get away, but we should not tarry.
Does that mean I go with you?
I'd love to chat and get to know you better, but we need to vamoose.
Fresh air at last.
A padlock. Of course. Can you pry it off?
I am tired, Eli. My strength ebbed hours ago. Perhaps she can help us. Could you find something to pry this off?
Yeah, anything big or heavy should do.
This looks heavy right here. A dumpster open and exposed for the elements. A pipe looks like... What the fuck?
You've got to be kidding me.
Is this the demon that was inside me?
This place, much has changed.
Creature, who are you and what is your purpose here?
Purpose? You invited me.
You're mistaken.
I was summoned across the void by you.
I say again, you are mistaken. You know I speak the truth.
I know what you are, Jin Child. I know you cannot speak false. Nevertheless, a beacon appeared. A path was formed. I merely followed it.
Nobody here has done such a thing.
That might not be entirely
You?
true.
Eli?
On the roof, I used a lot of power. Probably enough to call the attention of, well, something like this.
Neophyte mage, playing with forces you don't understand.
I'm mage enough to burn you into a greasy smudge.
You lie. I know a falsehood when I hear one. I can smell your power, mageling.
I like the audio in the game.
You have none left. You are nearly spent. And you, Jin Child, are so fatigued you can barely stand.
That may be true, but stand we shall.
Since we're being so honest with each other, you don't look too healthy yourself.
The journey here was long and difficult. I used
Till
much of
another
my
day
energy
because we're
getting
all
here.
tired.
So you're just as tired as we are. That's called a stalemate, friend.
I do not wish to fight. I have no quarrel with either of you.
You want to build up your energy first.
I am merely hungry. Feed me, and I will return home.
The fuck do you eat?
That is all? What type of food do you require?
Human
On
flesh.
this plane of existence,
I knew it.
human flesh is all that will sustain me.
Well, we're not having that.
Of course it is. That's not gonna happen. Sorry.
Agreed. We cannot allow that. Depart in peace. There need not be bloodshed.
I need to feed. I will die otherwise.
Then die.
The lady asked you to leave.
You give me orders?
I summoned you. I do have that right.
If you have the will to enforce it.
Right. So, leave. I command it. Return across the void from where you came.
Eli, he is not leaving.
I could see that.
Mageling, you created no summoning circle, no spells of binding, no means of holding me.
Look, it was my first exorcism, okay?
Neophyte mage, playing with forces you don't understand.
I'm mage enough to burn you into a greasy smudge.
You lie. I know a falsehood when I hear one. I can smell your power, mageling. You have none left. You are nearly spent. And you, Jin Child, are so fatigued you can barely stand.
That may be true, but stand we shall.
Since we're being so honest with each other, you don't look too healthy yourself.
The journey here was long and difficult. I used much of my energy getting here.
So you're just as tired as we are. That's called a stalemate, friend.
I do not wish to fight. I have no quarrel with either of you. I am merely hungry. Feed me, and I will.
Oh my
That is
god!
all? What type of food do you require?
On this plane of existence,
I
human
fucked myself
flesh
up.
is all that will sustain me.
Of course it is. That's not gonna happen. Sorry.
He just ate
Agreed.
my
We
fucking
cannot
face.
allow that. Depart in peace. There need not be bloodshed.
I have to find something.
I need to feed. I will die otherwise.
The lady asked you to leave.
You give me orders?
I summoned you. I do have that right.
If you have the will to enforce it.
Right. So, leave. I command it. Return across the void from where you came.
Eli, he is not leaving.
I could see that.
I got everything from here, so what can I
You
do?
created no summoning circle, no spells of binding, no means of holding me.
Look, it was
Can't
my
touch
first
that.
exorcism, okay?
Do I use the pipe to hit him?
Neophyte mage, playing with forces you don't understand.
Nope.
I'm mage enough to burn
Fucking ate
you
my
into a
face!
greasy smudge.
You lie. I know a falsehood when I hear one.
Oh, this game stays playing?
I can
So what
smell
the fuck do
your
I do?
power,
I got-
mageling. You have
dirty
not
cloth
left. You are nearly spent. And you, Jin child, are so fatigued you can barely stand.
That may be true, but stand we shall.
Since we're being so honest with each other, you don't look too healthy yourself.
The journey here was long and difficult. I used much of my energy getting here.
So you're just as tired as we are. That's called a stalemate, friend.
I do not wish to fight. I have no quarrel with either of you.
Put the smell of the thing on me?
I am merely hungry. Feed me, and I will return home.
That is all? What type of food do you require?
On this plane of existence, human flesh is all that will sustain me.
He's gonna keep saying that until...
Of course it is. That's not gonna happen. Sorry.
I can't get nothing
Agreed.
here.
We cannot allow that. Depart in peace. There need not be bloodshed.
I need to feed. I will die otherwise.
The lady asked you to leave.
You give me orders? Ah!
Right! Ended on a perfect
That
note. You
was
dare give me
creatively
orders?
Yeah. Nice work.
That's right, bitch. Someone had to do some guys obviously weren't.
Look, lady, under most circumstances, I would have been happy to burn that guy to a crisp. But my magic's tapped out. I used it all up saving you.
And she returned the favor to both of us.
Ugh. Such agony. What manner of pain is this?
About 10,000 volts.
It hurts, unlike anything I've ever experienced.
Please, I got hit by lightning 20 minutes ago. Don't be such a baby.
That stench. It can't be.
It's you cooking, bro.
You, a demon spawn? On this plane? The corruption is still thick within you. Why do you come here to torment me?
There is no demon. I got rid of it.
You are a fool. The corruption lingers.
Creature, you are at our mercy. Return home through the void at once.
You know I cannot. I used all my energy to get here. I will not survive the return journey without food. I must feed.
Then
on
your head will
human
come
flesh.
what does it clean
In
off?
this world, nothing else will sustain me.
What? That's... Ugh.
Does the demon spawn speak true? There is meat inside this building?
Yes. Yes, there is. Slaughtered only hours ago.
Fresh meat. That is perfect. Let me consume my fill, and I will leave you in peace.
I do not think I can do that. It would draw too much attention. The police are bound to notice.
Not to mention the victims inside are innocent. They have families, loved ones. They'll want closure.
I am innocent too, mageling. You summoned me. I merely answered. Would you kill me just for that?
It speaks true, Eli. What is your decision?
Wait, you're putting this on me?
Yes.
I'm not the one that has to cut that thing's throat. I can't decide that for you.
It was your magic that brought it here. The choice is yours.
You're the one with the sword.
One less
You are
demon
the
into
one
the
who
world.
summoned it.
You've got seniority.
Just kill him.
She's right. End it.
Of course. Die, creature. You shall claim no flesh this night. Ectoplasmic frame. Like all void creatures, it will dissolve away in the gutter. I suppose it is for the best.
That
It was the
depends
right
on
thing to
my
do.
decision. If I
I know.
give
You
it
did
to
good
the
work
evil
tonight.
side or to
We
the
all
good
did.
side, I think that's
Agreed.
Those are my choices.
You showed immense fortitude, especially for one in your situation.
So that's me, full of fortitude.
You want to tell her, or should I?
1 year has passed since your possession. You're wanted by the police for many violent crimes.
You certainly can't go back to that bar of yours.
Indeed. Although I could certainly use a drink after tonight. The demon that infested you, that creature we just defeated, mere taste of what is out there.
And they just keep coming. We need manpower. Look, you saw us in action tonight. It's obvious we need all the help we could get.
Just as it is obvious your old life is gone. But we can help. We can give you a new identity, a new life, a new purpose.
Normally there's a vetting process, but you more than proved yourself tonight.
So, what say you? Will you join us?
So you guys are obviously hopeless without me.
Say that again after my powers recharge.
None of us are at full strength. Come, we can find suitable sleeping arrangements back at our headquarters.
Sleeping sounds great. By the way, my name's Eli. This is Mandana.
Welcome to the Unavowed, my friend. Trust me, your life will never be the same.
What abilities do I get? The power of helping people up? The power of inspiration like Naruto? I'm gonna keep saving after every little shit I do. In case that dumb shit happens. See an empty stained and old seat chest. A scratched up violin bow. A solar crucifix might be useful if vampires are real. Oh my god. A little brass elephant with a memento of Siam written on the underside. A whole pot of espresso just for you. Somehow it's always hot. There's certainly some eclectic reading materials in this bookcase. La Fontaine Cognac. Someone has good taste. Let me guess, it's Mandanas? Outside you, because she's the one that said she needed a drink. Outside you can see the hustle of downtown nightlife up the street below. She's in Manhattan? Wait. Oh shit. Oh, a djinn. She's a genie. A free djinn? That's what you call a free genie, a djinn. I believe so. Vicious looking weapons and decorated. The helmet has been buffed to a gleaming shine.
You are awake. Did you sleep well? Yes. That is quite normal from what I am told. Introduction to the supernatural world can often have unpredictable effects on the mundane mind. It may take some time for you to process it all.
Who are you calling mundane? That's me, Miss Unpredictable. You came out of a bottle. I'm just freaking out. I'm processing it all.
I believe you might be right, especially if last night is any indication. I think you are going to make this transition just fine, and this is good, because there is so little time to waste. My father Kalash is waiting to speak to you in the room beyond the red drapes. When you are ready, seek him out. In the meantime, relax
Or a
and explore
genie
the
that
facility.
transcends.
I will be here if you have
It's a
any
djinn,
questions.
I think. I forgot what a djinn was. Basically, I think can come out of the bottle at will. I gotta read up on it, but
Please do not disturb those. It took centuries to arrange them just the way I like them.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh shit! Who the fuck be this blue? An ornate lamp glowing gently. A blue-green crystal glowing with a mysterious inner light. A colorful painting of a mother and child. An impossibly old, impossibly muscled, and impossibly blue man gazes into. And this, I forgot what it. Not Vishtar. Not like that. Really don't know. Let's talk to you. Oh, a genie. He has a lamp.
Oh, you're the new one, aren't you?
I was either this or get arrested, yeah. Should I be rude and write you're blue? Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
No, I am Kalash. I am a djinn of the ancient kingdom, and I run this branch of the Unavowed. And you? You were possessed. How'd you let that happen? Sloppy. Such a thing would have been unthinkable once. In my day, even a newborn babe had wits enough to leave books of demonic evil alone. Mundanes today don't know they're born. The world has gotten soft, needs toughening up. How tough are you, new girl?
I tend to bar. I've broken up more fights than I can count. I stopped the monster in the alley. I got hit by lightning yesterday several times.
The demon inside you took the brunt of that. You don't have a scar on you. No. You have yet to experience your true crucible, but it will come.
But it was my body.
Yes, it will come. At any rate, we have much to discuss and
Oh,
much
unless
to do. Settle in. Talk
it
to the
just put
others.
it-
Get the lay of the land. I will call our meeting when you are ready.
It's impossible door leads down the street. Oh, imposing door leads down the street. I talked to her. I talked to everybody. Down here, I think talk to this dude. Oh, a fire mage. Elemental mage, that's what you are. Some precisely calculated fireball of trajectories. I could say that word when I'm reading it, but I can't say that fucking word when I'm trying to say it. An old wedding photo hangs on this wall. An old color photo of Eli and Mandana. A black and white photo of two young girls. A scrawled list. Scare formulas, it's all Greek to you. Old black and white photo of a man at a desk. Oh, he's standing on a circle. There's not a single singe mark on Eli's fingers or hat.
Hey! Don't surprise a fire mage like that. Bad idea. Anyway, hi. You settling in okay? Yeah, I guess it kind of is. Where else can you see a guy throw fire without paying for it? But seriously, it took me a while to get used to this stuff. It's not gonna happen for you overnight, but you'll get there, faster than you think. Anyway, I'm sure you want to walk around. I'll be here if you have any questions. I don't see why not.
Can we talk about the Unavowed?
I
Yep.
know a little bit about that. What do you want to know?
What does the Unavowed do?
Well, we're sort of supernatural police. Sometimes there's a threat that only we can handle, and we go and handle it. Well, I say sometimes, but lately it's been a lot more than that.
So how come I've never heard of you guys before?
You know, I wondered the same thing when I first joined. I mean, we're careful. We use veils. I don't throw fire around Times Square or anything. But the real secret, nobody notices us. It's kind of uncanny. Mundanes go through crazy mental tricks to pretend we're not there. So maybe the mundane world isn't ready for us yet, but they will be. They won't have a choice the way things are going. Gosh, a really long time? Sorry. If you're looking for a history lesson, Mandana or Kalash are the ones to ask. As far as I'm concerned, we do good work. That's all that matters.
Is there more threats? How much is
Let me put it this way. There are 732% more threats than there used to be, give or take 0.5. A year ago, we'd usually be called out once a month, if at all. Now it's almost every day. And me and
Man.
Mandana, we're the only ones dealing with it. Until now, anyway. Sure. I guess if we're gonna work together, we should know each other. Ask away. Ooh, never use the word wizard. It's a social faux pas or something. I'm a mage with a capital M. The capital is also important. At least that's what the books tell me. I never actually met another mage to find out.
Wizards are supposedly ones that do tricks. Enough talk about you, let's talk about
Why do you think? Fire mage here. I could easily burn this place to the ground if I'm not careful. I needed a place to practice, and a room insulated with stone was the obvious choice. Besides, I don't feel the cold, so it's quite cozy down here. Nope, kinda tingles, but that's it. It's kinda like playing with light, at least when it touches my flesh. Clothes, though, I can burn them clear off and I won't even notice. Took about a decade and a dozen indecent exposure arrests before I managed to make my clothes fireproof. Since the Nixon administration.
Oh shit.
I'm, older than I look. If you must know, I'm 92. It's the magic. Keeps me young. No surgery required. Yeah, it is what it is, okay? I'm a mage. We live long lives. And a story. Sure. You had time to process it? I know I have. To be honest,
Damn,
I'm
he's
just
that
glad
old
the
even?
exorcism worked.
I thought he was
Took
probably
4
like
days of
110 or
concentration to
something,
prepare
maybe
that
200.
spell. I gave it everything I had. Well, yeah. When you deal with demons, you don't leave anything to chance. Not to mention lightning. If I hadn't prepared, it could have fried you. Not to mention me. I just wish I hadn't summoned that thing. I know it was an accident, but we made the right call. We couldn't let it eat those people.
So he was
even
just
if they were
practicing
dead.
lightning. I don't know.
So I'm satisfied with how everything turned out.
The fire mage.
You had time to process it? I know I have. To be honest, I'm just glad the exorcism worked. Took 4 days of concentration to prepare that spell. I just wish I hadn't some. I know we couldn't let it. So.
Oh, so okay. I'll leave you
Right.
to it.
See you around.
I'm a big saver, so.
Yes? Certainly. What is your question?
So what does the Unavowed? So how long has the Unavowed?
I will do my best to answer.
Oh,
Certainly. What is your question?
he didn't know how long it's been around.
As a whole, for thousands of years. But the New York branch is only 400 years old. As long as there is need of us, we will be here. We do not exactly advertise our presence. We prefer it that way. But the truth is, the last century has seen a diminishing need for our services. Things have certainly changed. Yes, supernatural threats have been escalating. It happened so suddenly, we were caught unprepared. We had become complacent. We have not been recruiting. You are the first new recruit in
He got
decades.
too laid back.
The first of many, we hope.
It's better to overdo than under. Then when shit goes down, you have something on call. That's why in farming games I always overfarm. I like to ask about something else.
We are peacekeepers. We protect the mundane world from the threats of the supernatural. We help who we can, destroy ones we must, and recruit those who are willing. With you, I suppose we did all three. I will do my best to answer. Eli is my partner, and a dear, dear friend. We have saved each other's lives more often than we can count. You and he have much in common. He was once mundane, like yourself. I would recommend asking him about his transition. It might help with your own. Last night, yes, you gave us quite the chase. We know nothing about the demon that was inside you, but it was a wily thing. Be grateful that you cannot. It was taunting us, dancing just out of our reach, slaughtering whomever it could. But we got it in the end. Regardless of what happens next, we stopped it. We can all take comfort in that. Thank you.
Talk to Halash again. Halash? I've spoken to everybody.
What is it? You ready to start the meeting? Indeed. The time for waiting is past.
Father, you met our latest recruit?
Yes. I admit she doesn't look like much, but we'll see what this
He
life
must be
makes of her.
old.
We were all neophytes once, Kalash.
Most of us, Mage Beckett.
If he's blue,
Most
he
of
must
us.
be old. Practically like old dead. I'm right here, you know. You see?
I have read the reports on your last mission. Mage Beckett, is it true you summoned a void creature?
Yes, by accident. I swear.
Irrelevant. Magic is unpredictable. I understand this. What I don't understand is why you killed the thing. A sentient being whose only crime was being summoned by you.
It was going to eat people. We had no choice.
That choice has consequences. Word will get back to its people. There will be a reckoning of some kind. I hope the two of you are prepared to deal with it when it comes.
Whoops!
That may be, but you had no authority over them. It was their choice to make.
Father, regardless of our choices, the void creature is gone. We have a more pressing concern.
Yes, you let the demon escape. Your mission was a failure.
Well, if nobody's gonna speak up, I will. It was my fault. I was so close. I had it contained, but it was stronger than I expected.
I see. This is becoming distressingly commonplace.
Nevertheless, Eli speaks the truth. We underestimated the threat.
Then that will have to be sufficient. And now to the next item at hand. Your next mission.
Alright, my first mission so soon, I only just got here.
You are correct, in more ways than you can imagine. I have detected void activity in the East Village, somewhere close to Astor Place. You are to travel there, determine the cause of the disturbance, and neutralize it.
I've been there. I know what it means by neutralize.
Activity from beyond the void. Do try and keep up.
Are you sure she's ready to go out into the field so soon?
These are dangerous times. Dark forces are coming. We don't have the time for traditional training. If she isn't able to handle it immediately, we might as well kill her now. Trial by fire, sink or swim, do or die. You want to prove yourself to the Unavowed, new girl. Now is your chance. Meeting
They're willing to get rid
adjourned.
of me that easy?
Well, I guess that settles that.
So who's in charge?
I know, right? If anyone's gonna do a fire pun, it should be me. Anyway, we're ready when you are.
Are you Eli or distant? I don't know what ability I do next.
Anytime you're ready. Looks like the K train is down. Again.
Eli, the K train was discontinued in 1988.
Was it?
Damn,
I could
1988,
swear
I
I
was
took it to
9
the
years
Museum
old.
of Natural History not too long ago.
You did, in 1986.
1986, I was 7 years old.
Oh. So, I guess we won't be taking the K train.
No, we will not.
Click to choose your destination. Astor Place, East Village. Oh God, I miss New York. Manhattan.
Still raining.
At least nothing's here waiting to kill us.
Well, the night is young.
Looks like this building set was abandoned not so. An Alamo sculpture, aka the cube, has been here as long as you can remember.
Yes? You call this neighborhood the village. I came of an age when that term actually applied. This street, it was a long dirt road. Homes were palatial estates, and were few and far between.
Just think
This
about
city
village
was
people.
larger back then, and yet so much smaller. But let us not dwell on the
Chelsea
past.
is a big
Time
spot.
marches on. We must march with it or be left in the
I used to
dust.
live around Chelsea. Any ideas on what we should do next?
I would suggest we explore. If there is void activity here, we will find it. Or, most likely, it will find us.
Any ideas?
Agreed. You seem troubled. Is something the matter?
Maybe we should talk when you walk around the block. There's a cop there. I'm a wanted criminal.
So there is. But you have nothing to fear from him. Not with the veil in place.
Vale, what place?
Yeah, it became active when you signed up with us. It just disguises your identity. Anyone looking at you sees slightly different features.
You were not the first new recruit to arrive with complications in the mundane
me
world.
guess, Eli too?
The veil prevents awkwardness all around. Nobody in the mundane world, no. The veil only works on mundanes. Supernatural beings and the void touch can see through it easily. But that law enforcement officer, he will pose no threat.
No, there's nothing else.
Okay.
Let us continue, shall we?
Let's talk to this officer. You poured many drinks for cops over the years.
Evening, ma'am.
What happened here?
Who wants to know? Yeah, no kidding. This job can really take it out of you sometimes. I'll tell you one thing. You see a lot of bad people in this line of work, but it takes a special kind of nasty to torch a homeless shelter.
God damn! Is this the homeless shelter in Chelsea? Please stop, damn. Rough night to be out. This looks like it. Corner of a street, tall building. This was a homeless shelter?
Yeah, a neighborhood full of corporate chains, and they attacked this place.
Was anyone hurt?
A few people killed. A lot of people with second or third degree burns.
Well, many
That
souls
is
that stayed in their rooms.
I won't argue with that. I was here when the rescue team arrived. They were carted off to Beth Israel Hospital, but the people here, they don't exactly have medical insurance.
It's a rough night out to be out. Are you sure it was?
That's how we're treating it. Until we know otherwise, we're treating it like a crime scene. Which means, stay back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you could say that. Wouldn't be here if I had the choice, believe me. I don't blame you. See ya.
Hey, are you alright? You look a little...
Oh god, what the fuck happened?
Where are you taking me?
This building is a safe place. I'm taking you out of the cold. That's all you need to know.
I'll do whatever you want. Just help me. Please.
Did you see that?
I did.
Neuromorphic projection. I've read the theories, but never thought. I think she's coming out of it.
Are you all right?
That was my number what victim? What just happened?
You blacked out, just for a minute, but
You had a vision. We saw it as well.
a vision from your past. Well, your demon's past, technically. This area must have kick-started your brain into remembering. There was some psychic spillover. We could see it too. Yeah, psychic runoff. Try not to think about it too hard.
This building the demon entered. It used to house the Village Eye.
The newspaper? Didn't it go out of business a few years ago?
Indeed it did. What was your demon self doing here?
Let's get in and find out.
Agreed. We are wasting time.
Right. Enough jabbering. Let's go. Well, that just figures, doesn't it?
You can access your companions via the inventory bar. Who's good at, or you?
It is done. Be aware that if law enforcement questions me, I am compelled to tell the truth.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
It smells very human in here.
Looks like people were squatting here. Half a dozen at least. Wasn't there a homeless shelter around the corner? Why live here?
It could be pride. Or perhaps they gathered here for a specific purpose.
Drug addicts?
I'm guessing it wasn't a slumber party.
That is doubtful.
Might find needles. It says, let me see. I don't want to use right click too much unless I get like super stuck. If there were ever CPUs attached to these monitors, they are long gone. Illegible scrolls. Colorful graffiti explodes off the wall. Into the darkness. Gordon.
Huh. Only one bed in here.
Yes, this room was designated to separate one individual from the rest. Someone of importance, most likely. Or someone undesirable.
So this room either belonged to a cult leader or a prisoner.
Most likely.
It belonged to me! Just kidding.
I might not know a lot about those things, but don't they need electricity to work? I don't think the power's on in this place.
Also, I think I might need to go downstairs. Yeah. A water-stained mattress. So we're gonna have to go out. Go downstairs. Oh shit. Who the fuck is this? Of course.
Do not be alarmed. That was just a lost spirit. What you would call a ghost. They are harmless. Good. You adjust quickly. Death is part of the mundane world. We do not get involved. Let us move forward.
Ow! God damn it.
Are you hurt?
Use your fire, bro!
Oh, I'm fine. I tripped over. I have no
Spark
idea.
up a torch.
Can't see a
in your
damn
hand.
thing.
It says use Eli.
That's weird. Come on.
Is there a problem?
The darkness, it's fighting the light.
It always does.
I'm being literal. Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic. Not sure what you're trying to do there. The fuse is obviously blown. Whatever's down here, it's interfering with my magic. We're going to need a mundane source of light if we want to see anything.
Mundane source of light. So where's the fucking fuse box? Let me see. That's the fuse box I know. I can't do nothing unless it's blown.
Not sure what you're trying to... Do these drawings on the wall mean anything to you, Mondana?
I cannot decipher their meaning, but I do get a sense of reverence.
Reverence. Like worship?
It is only a feeling.
The healer! The healing source! Let me see, has to be some type of healer. See if we can look in here.
This wall drawing means nothing to me. Eli?
Me neither. Although it's different from the art in the other room.
How so?
Outside it was more vibrant, colorful, more creative. It had passion. The art in here is just patterns.
Patterns.
You can see them if you know how to look for them.
Interesting. I do not know what that means yet, but interesting.
There's patterns. If you know what you're looking for, you can find it. I see a pattern right there. Similar pattern right here. Find something.
What have you got there? An old fuse? Seems to still be intact.
Let's go downstairs.
Just a sec. Not sure what you're trying...
Oh, I forgot. Oh my
Color
god.
me gobsmacked.
It's a forest.
A
Ever
forest
seen
in
that
a
movie
basement.
Trolls?
Well, that explains why my fire's so weak down here.
What's that
Probably
song?
a natural defense
Oh my
mechanism
god,
for
somebody was playing the
whatever
fucking
this
troll
is.
song with the rap. Like a remix. And this dude was playing the troll song from that movie Trolls. I gotta find that remix. So this tree stump grows out of solid concrete. Its surface is covered with that blood. This blanket is covered with moss and lichen or lichen. No, lichen is the lichen. Oh dear lord. Is this the dude in the picture?
Well, this just got a lot more complicated.
Male. Early to mid-60s, I believe. The cause of death is difficult to determine.
He's got vines growing out of him.
look at he's covered in.
Yes, this room has quite an abundance of forest life. Your vision, you were familiar with this building. Whatever happened here, you were involved, or at least your demon self was.
You don't remember anything. No other visions spring to mind. Well, it was worth a shot.
No doubt your demon covered its tracks well before leaving your mind.
So, who is he?
He has no distinguishing marks. He carries no identification. Whoever this is, it remains a mystery.
What? Is it you? You keep roaming the building?
It is a lost spirit. It cannot communicate.
Are you sure about that?
It does appear agitated. Let us leave it be.
It's fuzzy and indistinct. It's funny and indistinct. I stare blankly ahead, barely noticing you are here. What if I fuck with the body?
Yes? I admit to not knowing much about the subject. Eli has made a study of them. I would recommend asking him. Agreed.
Maybe we can
What do you
speak to
need?
it?
Sure, I guess. What do you want to know?
So ghosts are harmless. How can I get? I mean,
Because you're void touched now, my friend. When that demon possessed you, you encountered magic in a pretty intimate and significant way. It left you changed.
answered
We call that
me.
change becoming void touched. Seeing ghosts? One of the side effects.
so ghosts are harmless.
Pretty much. From what I can gather, they're barely
Unless
aware
become
of where
malevolent?
they are. Maybe even who they are. Talking to them is impossible.
Then they become
Trust me,
poltergeists.
I've tried.
Thanks, Eli. Let's talk about something else. Hey, blobs.
To you and me, yes. We appear the same way to them. It makes communicating with them impossible.
They're just in a different plane.
When I saw my first ghost, I reacted much in the same way you did. I wanted to help them. It didn't seem right to just ignore them. So I read a lot. I tried to learn everything I could. Nothing worked. We all have our strengths. Mine is fire. I was no spirit medium, sadly. The technical term is bestower. Bestowers of eternity. Folks who can see and talk to ghosts. Help them pass on. We heard rumors of one operating in New York, but Kalash refused to make contact. Death is part of the mundane world, he would say. Not our jurisdiction. I could see his point.
Means a bestower would be handy to have around right now.
Really? From what you told me, that would explain a few things. Too bad he was, shot. I'll just stop talking.
Yeah, please.
No kidding. It could talk to the ghost and find out what happened here. Guess we figure it out the old-fashioned way.
Zap it. And where can we find the bestower?
They don't exactly advertise. Bestowers deal with death. They tend to keep to
Funerals?
themselves. It's not like they hand out business cards or anything. Sure.
So how are you staying so dry? So what do you should do?
We got the power working at least. Maybe that could be put to good use. I have the feeling we will.
I have the feeling we will. And yes, we shall. Now the computer's on. Let's go to the computer and check whatever information was stored in there. Let's do the save file because I love saving. Especially in this tricky game. The graffiti spirals into itself, trying to follow Aya's water. It looks like an eye. Optical? Eye? I see you. Alright. You see, there has to. Oh, wait. Oh, really? I already opened the cabinet. Password equals heart. Not heart is. Love somebody, but check that. Password is hello people or something funny. Can I actually do the heart? It's somebody's name that she loves. It says Jordan.
I don't think it could hear us.
No response. I am not surprised.
Ghosts can't hear us, or see us, or anything to us, actually.
And I can't use the picture. It only does that. I already searched the body. Turn off the fuse box? No. No point. Can't talk to him. I got the power on, but do I go outside and then continue? Done that. Top drawer, done that. Door. Let's see, Dina, Aina. Trying to see if it shows words. Look at it this angle. Might be Nina. Jonah. Who was this person? Has to be this person in the picture.
Not sure what you want me to do there.
I fail to see how I can be of use there. I fail to see how I can be of use there.
And I can't use the password. Password equals heart. Love. And it's not the heart sign. Packles equals. Somebody that she loved, or he or she loved. I think I might not be able to do anything just yet. Save. Unless we get a name. I can't read that name. Let me see if he says if we go out or anything.
What do you need? We got the power working at least. Maybe that could be put to good use. I have the feeling we will.
Yes. We have encountered excessive vegetation and a lost spirit. Among other things, we need more information. That much is certain. Agreed.
Oh no, let me see what. Does the cop have anything to say? Let me just check. Let me just check. If this dude has anything to say.
Evening, man. They went out of business, didn't they? Squatters were living in that building for a while, but I think they've cleared out.
You let them stay there?
The owner never filed a complaint, so legally we weren't required to investigate. Didn't stop us from keeping an eye on the place, though. Nothing we could see from the outside, no. But to be honest, it wasn't exactly high on our priority list. I don't blame you. See ya.
And I can't turn this picture around, right? I can't even click on it or anything. Okay, well, let's just check.
Eli, you are scratching the buttons of your coat again with your fingernail.
I am?
Yes. You are not even aware of it, are you?
Oh shit. Alright, it's still awkward. Alright.
It indicates a loss of control. It is minimal, but...
Right. I know. I'll work on that.
Thank you.
Gordon. That's what I wrote. Gordon.
Not sure what you want me to do. Not...
It has to be Jordan. Did I do it? It says a water stain mattress.
Not sure what you...
I fail to see how I can be of use there.
Can see what needs to be done? Somebody. I really can't see what the hell's written here. Do you not too? Looks like a lizard. Burn the body?
My magic is kind of weak down here. I couldn't incinerate the body even if I wanted to.
I am not using my blade on the body.
What do you need? I have the feel. I learned long ago that I...
that his magic is too weak to use down here. Can't do nothing with the fuse box. Because it doesn't give me the options for the hands. It's a symbol on it. It's a heart. I did the heart. Is it this? Doesn't show anything like else. I can't flip it around or anything. Glares at you from underneath a filthy hoodie. She looks kind of familiar. The ones in the picture. Show photo. Is this picture?
Where did you get that? Village Eye. I know what you're talking about.
That is an obvious lie.
Do I look like I care? Just leave me alone. I might not look it, but I'm fine. Tell everyone that Wendy is fine. You don't need to come out here and... Wait, it's you, isn't it?
Wendy.
You've come back. Don't patronize me. I know who you are. You're the master. Don't play dumb with me. I'm not that innocent. At least, not anymore. You've done something to your face. You've changed it somehow, but I can tell. It's you.
Curious. She can see past the veil. She must be void-touched.
What touched?
Void-touched. It means...
I don't give a fuck
what it means. And I don't give a crap about you either, master. Just leave me alone. I already know you're good at that.
Wendy is the password. Have to...
Why should I?
Seem really troubled telling me because it...
Look, maybe you care, and maybe you don't. But it doesn't matter. Not anymore. Not after the way you left us. So get out of here. Take your new followers and go.
Wait, followers?
You heard me. You... what? You're serious, aren't you? You didn't just leave us. You forgot about us.
It's a bit more complicated than that, but yes.
We are trying to piece together what happened. Can you help us?
No, it's done. It's over. If you've forgotten about it, then maybe I can too. Just leave me alone. You can't prove a damn thing. I mean, whatever. Don't know a thing about it.
What did you do?
That's crazy. You're crazy. You really don't remember anything, do you? You've even forgotten Jordan, your precious protege. Well, he's gone. No thanks to you. He and I were a thing, kind of. I don't know. We're nothing anymore. He's gone. He left soon after you. He's probably dead. Not that you care. What do I mean? You left. Left us to fend for ourselves, and it all went to shit. Me, I'm back where I started. Others aren't so lucky. You never cared, did you? All that time, I knew it. I just didn't want to believe it. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Don't talk about it. Don't even think about it. Just don't. He and I were he's gone. Not that you care. Please, don't.
So the password is Wendy.
Just so we are clear, we are not calling you Master.
The password could be Wendy or Master. Master says I should start this journal explaining who I am and how I got here. My name is Jordan. 3 months ago, I was fired from my job at a crappy electronics store. 2 weeks ago, my landlord evicted me because I couldn't pay the rent. I was on the street in the middle of this brutal winter. The homeless shelter was completely full. I thought it was going to freeze to death. Master found me. She brought me here. She gave me clothes and warm food. And there's a laptop. She insisted I keep a journal of my experience here. She also says I should call her Master. That's fine, I don't care. I am safe here and I'm not leaving. Heck, if she keeps me alive, I'll call her God. The Master brought a few more people in. They're all homeless like me. They're all sick. This old guy has lung cancer so bad he is coughing up blood. There's a little girl named Wendy. It's a little girl. There's this girl named Wendy who looks to be incredible pain. Me, I'm still cold. It's so hard for me to get warm, but at least I'm not dying. Master brought us downstairs. There's a tree growing up there at the floor. A tree. Master said that is an altar of life, and it will protect us and heal us if we do the same. She will teach us how. All we have to do is let her cut us, and we bleed on the altar. Oh shit. Oh my god, the energy, oh man, it's incredible. I am warm, I am so warm, it feels so good. I have never felt this good. The cold has completely left my body. The old guy's cough is gone, he's even breathing normally, and Wendy is walking around without any pain. Praise the Master. There are 7 of us now. Master has been cutting us every few weeks. It seems crazy, but we heal up right away and we're healthy. That's the important thing. Praise the Master. I would be dead if it wasn't for her. Well, we all would. Merry Christmas. The tree is growing. There's grass on the floor. It's concrete. With the Master, anything is possible. The Master needs to leave for a while, and now I'm being put in charge. Me in charge. I am so honored. Maybe I should password protect this laptop since I'm so important now. It's nice having my privacy, and it's kind of lonely in here. I asked Wendy if she would stay the night with me. She says yes. I cut the old guy. He bled like crazy. He didn't heal. I had to run off for bandages. Thank God he's okay. So he's the only one. Wendy is limping. The old guy is coughing, and I can't stop shivering. The ritual doesn't work anymore. Master, where are you? You've been gone for almost 2 months. I can barely feel the keys. Hands are numb. I can't help these people anymore. I have to leave. I am sorry, Master. I can't do it. Putting Wendy in charge. I am sorry. Oh shit.
Blood rituals used for healing. That is perverse and wrong.
It may be wrong, but it does explain the forest downstairs. It's unspent life energy. It created excess life.
Beauty can hide all manner of evil, Eli. You know this more than anyone.
Oh, it's nothing. Just a little run-in with a golem and a succubus that got a...
A story for another time?
Right. Blood rituals, dark magic, that stuff.
Yes, Eli. Bad stuff.
If I understand that journal right, the ritual stopped working when the, master left, which means that only you, or rather your demon, could perform it.
Then why leave Jordan in charge?
That's a good question. One more reason to track it down. In the meantime, I really want to know more about this ritual.
Oops.
After you?
Sorry, I'm a save junkie. So I think we go downstairs and now we can speak to it. I'm the medium, the one that can speak to ghosts.
The living cannot communicate with the dead. It... Yes. Blood rituals. They rarely end well. We must follow this trail to its source. Then, perhaps, we will learn more.
The source is here.
Agreed.
The source is here unless I go out, but... Let's go out and check.
Shit. I knew I should have tossed that computer. Well, the cat's out of the bag now. You proud of yourself, Master?
So whatever you think I did, it wasn't.
Oh, really? Then who taught us those blood rituals? Because it sure wasn't the Tooth Fairy. You took us all in. You saved us, I guess. Maybe. Every month you'd do the ritual. You'd cut one of us. We'd bleed on the altar. Then you'd say those words and we'd heal. Better, stronger, faster than before. It was like a drug.
Life energy. That's what you were being fed. That explains the wildlife in the basement. It must be residual life magic.
Whatever it was, it felt good. It all ended, is what happened. Jordan was so happy when you put him in charge. He tried, he really did. But he just got too sick. But whatever you did to us, the healing, it stopped working when you left. So he put me in charge. Me. And I just made things worse.
You had no faith and no belief in the power of healing. Let me stop.
I didn't mean for anything like this to happen. I just wanted to help everyone, not... I cut with a knife. I said those stupid words again
What words?
and again and again. It didn't work, so I had to try harder.
The murdered man. In the basement. You took the blood ritual too far.
It was an accident, I swear. No, it didn't work. But I'd be out here in the rain if it did. I put him on the altar. I took the knife and I killed him. By accident. I must have been nervous. I thought that was the end of it, but then...
His spirit. It came back.
It was horrible.
It talked
It
to
couldn't
me.
stay. Every time it saw us, it would scream. I came here. I didn't want to be around people anymore.
You speak the truth.
You believe me. Hooray.
It is not a matter of belief. I simply know what truth is. Thank you for sharing it with us.
Well, there's no point in lying
She
anymore,
reads
is there?
people good.
The master here was just as much involved as me. Something tells me you aren't going to turn her in. Cerebral palsy on my left side. It was bad before. I could barely handle sewer duty. It's much worse now. You seriously don't remember? The pipes in the building leaked. Overflow from the sewer. It was disgusting. You couldn't exactly call a plumber, so you made us go into the sewer and drain it from there. We went down there so
shit.
much, Jordan had to swipe a key to the control panel. You serious? You never wanted to bother with that before. But whatever. It's to the right of the control panel, behind one of the pipes. You think I'm an idiot? I tossed it down a storm drain.
What? Why did you do that?
What do you think? It's probably halfway to Jersey by now, and good riddance. Don't do me any favors. This mess is yours, Master. Do whatever you like. If I was lucky, I never would have met you in the first place.
Well, screw you that I don't fucking remember. Bitch.
She threw the knife down a storm drain. Damn it. I can't blame her, but damn it. Magically imbued tools take weeks to make. I really hope to study it.
So let's go down the sewers. Storm drain always leads down to sewers.
Are you trying to lift a manhole cover with your bare hand?
You never know. Maybe the demon gave her super strength.
It's you.
I guess not. Sorry.
You.
Are you lifting with your knees?
Yes. Bracing. Fortuitous that I have kept up my training.
She's the one that deals with strength.
At least the rain is washing away most of the smell.
If not the heat, I am positively sweltering. I admit that my knowledge of sanitation systems is lacking. But should this water be boiling?
No. I don't think so. No.
Then we indeed have a mystery on our hands.
Hot steam pours out of the pipes like a geyser.
Be careful. The heat in this room is kind of off the scale.
So you touch it because you can deal with heat.
Eli Beckett. Mage, accountant, and plumber. And sometimes all three.
So it says behind the pipe of the control panel, need a key.
Huh. Looks like Wendy was right.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Turn it on! For the love of God, turn it back on! Wait. Master?
Oh, this is
Master!
Jordan?
Master, is that you?
Oh, she used Jordan? Oh, shit.
Please, Master, no, don't turn away from me. Not again. Please. I know. I failed you. I couldn't leave them. I was too weak. I tried so hard, but it was just too much.
I knew it.
I was, yes. But I'm not sure who I am anymore. Do you remember, Master? How you found me? Frozen, half to death on the street? I almost died. You saved me. You healed me. Brought me back from certain death.
If I lie, what do you call that? No, if I remember he starts, what do you call that? He'll get mad for me leaving. If I say I don't remember, what do you call that? It wasn't really me, it was a demon possessed.
That was no demon. It was you. You were so kind. You showed me how to heal. We were going to heal the entire city. But I couldn't do it without you. When you left, the power left too. The chill, the cold, it came back. I couldn't stop it. It just got worse and worse. I couldn't heal myself, let alone anyone else, so I left. I had to find something, anything that could help me get warm again.
And what did you find?
I'm so sorry, Master. You said that spell was dangerous. I didn't listen. But I was so desperate. I was freezing to death. The bed in that homeless shelter wasn't warm enough.
Also, he burned the homeless shelter
that
down.
would let warmth into my heart. So I spoke it. Then this happened. Yes, they were the only ones who would take me in.
No, you misunderstand. The shelter, it burned to the ground.
Was anyone hurt?
So he became a fire spirit? What do you think?
Do you really think I can be helped? I don't deserve it. I know I don't, but if there's any chance, help me before I hurt anyone else. Anything you want. The knife? You mean your knife? Yes, I saw it fall down here. I took it. I hid it. Just in case you ever came back.
Could you get it for us? I'd love to study it.
I suppose. After you help me? Master, this is all too much. I served you faithfully. Then you left when I needed you the most.
All right.
How do I know you won't leave again? Cure me? Help me? Do that and I will get the knife for you gladly.
Eli can take the fire in?
I didn't want to leave them. Wendy least of all. She leads them now. She's keeping them all safe. She what? Why would she do that?
Standard escalation. More blood, more power.
I want this to end. Please, just let it all end.
We really would like that knife.
I've been trying, but the fire, it's different. It's self-generating, self-sustaining. Even submerging himself in water couldn't snuff him out. I've never seen anything like it. I need to know more about his condition before I can even attempt a cure.
You need to calm his heart.
I understand that, Master, and I am truly sorry. Help me find a way to cure me. Anything at all. Then I will return your knife. Thank you, Master.
Do we bring Wendy in? can't do the valve.
Poor guy.
He played with powerful magic he had no business using. He hurt dozens of innocents.
He was desperate. He made a human mistake.
In that, we are in agreement.
Huh? Eh. I would like to bother you one more time.
Don't care. I want nothing to do with him. And you can tell him that. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, but it's not gonna involve him. Or any of them. Or you. You mean become your precious follower again? Fat chance.
You misunderstand. Your experiences have left you void-touched. You can see what others cannot. You have taken a wrong path for certain, but
So that
you
means she
could
could talk
be
to ghosts.
useful to our cause. Find a place. Redeem yourself, perhaps.
Have
You
a nice
say that like it's easy.
Believe me, it's not.
bed.
Well, thanks, but no thanks. I'm done. Whatever all this crap is, I'm done.
Very well. We will respect your decision.
If I was lucky, I never would have met you in...
Well, we gave you a chance, bitch. We gave you a chance. Shelter.
Evening, ma'am. No. In case it wasn't clear, this is a crime scene, which means stay back. Oh, really? Give me one reason. Well, no, I don't. What makes you say that? Ah, what the hell. You ever feel helpless? Powerless?
All the time.
Like there's too much shit going on and you can't do a damn thing about it? Then you know what I'm talking about. I'm an officer of the law. I'm supposed to be out there doing something. Not stuck behind a desk or here doing guard duty. I know I could make a difference if I was just given a damn chance. I don't care who gets the credit, as long as the bad guys get put away. Wait, I see what you're getting at. You're serious, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You really think you can help? Jesus, I must be crazy. I must be insane. But something. I don't know what. Something tells me I can trust you. Get inside, and quickly. I'll give a shout if someone comes by.
Thank you, sir.
Just get the guy who did this.
I begin to understand why you were hired as a barkeep.
Yeah, you had him eating out of the palm of your hand.
You have an enviable gift for empathy. We will discuss this later. Let us find what we came for.
She makes them open their hearts. Open your mind. What's me in here?
Is something the matter?
Oh, you.
Freezing. That is certainly interesting.
How's this thing positive?
Well, the ice is perfectly normal. Nothing magic about it. It's the cold that's not natural.
So you believe this is magic related?
Are people still saying, duh? Because, well, duh. Come on, melt.
Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. It's just something inside is fighting back. There.
Nicely done.
That's me, Eli Beckett, enemy of ice.
Such a cheesy line. So, the fuck?
Well, that's definitely our cold source, all right.
We still need you to melt it.
Now that it's out of the open air, the warm rain is coming down. I should be able to...
Oh shit.
Jesus!
Oh, he probably put himself in there. Oh, that's the old guy?
Look at that. Not a burn mark on him.
The ice protected him from the fire?
It also froze him to death, but if you want to get technical, sure. It protected him from the fire.
What could cause something like this?
Well, I might be going out on a limb here, but I'm gonna say magic.
Indeed. This cold is not natural.
Neither is the smell. Ugh. Maybe. It's hard to tell, you know, with all the frostbite things.
I admit, he does look slightly recognizable, but as to who, I cannot say.
Wait, hold on. I know this guy from somewhere. It's on the tip of my tongue.
The more I look at him, the more familiar his face becomes. Do you recognize him, Eli?
No, but you're right. Why can't I remember? Wait, hold on. I know this guy from...
Oh shit!
Yes, I'm as surprised as you are. The quality of that photo isn't so great, but it's definitely the same guy.
The evidence is undeniable. Jordan sought a way to remove the cold invading his body. It appears he failed. He already told us. He cast a spell. A foolish, foolish spell. His soul transmuted, escaped his body, and became something else. He is alive, just no
What
longer
would they
human.
call him?
He's become a
Fire
fire
spirit?
elemental,
Yeah.
a spirit bound to a body of flame. No, he can't. And even if we could, his human body is dead. There's nothing for him to go back to.
Regardless, we cannot allow a fire elemental to run loose in the city sewers.
Thoughts? I have plenty of thoughts. None of them nice. Let me mull them over for a bit, okay? We should hear Jordan out before deciding anything, anyway.
Jesus Christ. We found
Whatever
a
you
good
found in
button.
there, don't tell me about it. Deniability and all that. Just find the guy who did this.
Yes, sir. This game is not that bad. This guy's still fucking burning.
Master? You did? What did you find?
Your corpse. How would I put this? You're kind of dead.
I'm... what? I'm dead?
No, not exactly. You're a fire elemental now. You're alive, you're just in a new body. A body made of flame. That's why the flames are self-sustaining. You aren't on fire, you are fire.
So there's no cure?
Oh, no. Your human body is dead. There's no getting around that. But you're kind of immortal now. That's something, isn't it?
You mean I have to live like this? Forever?
Yeah?
You should have left me in the cold, Master! You should have left me to die!
Got to be something you can do, Eli. So what about that knife, Jordan?
No! You said you'd help me! I don't care if I'm dead! There has to be a way to end this!
Well, we do have one option.
That knife.
I'm a fire mage. I can control and channel fire. Given enough time, I can remove the fire from your spirit.
Eli, what you are proposing,
Will be incredibly painful, I know.
Painful?
it will feel like being skinned alive.
But it will kill me?
Eventually.
Then I'll do it!
Just don't forget the knife.
Will you shut up about your stupid knife?
Calm yourself. I will not allow you to do this. Not when there is another way.
Another way?
There are others of your kind. Fire elementals. A whole world of them.
Yeah, in another dimension, across the void. How do you propose to get him there?
Jordan is a creature of spirit now, which means he can traverse the void. I can lend him the energy required and show him how to open the way.
So he can, what, spend eternity with fire people?
Wait, eternity?
It is a one-way trip, Jordan. Life there will not be easy, but perhaps you can find a home there, a life.
But what kind of life would that be?
One that continues.
Sure, on an alien world, in an alien dimension, all alone.
It is your
There
decision,
will be
Jordan.
others of his kind, in time.
I can't. This is all too much. Master, I know you've done your best. Whatever you decide, I will do.
And if they don't, they'll be stuck there forever.
So the alternative is to murder him?
It's mercy. If I was in his shoes, I'd want the same.
But you are not in his shoes. You cannot make that choice for him.
And neither can you.
That is true. Jordan, what say you?
It's better to die human. It will hurt, but you will be at peace.
Do you really want to live like this?
Better a life like this than no life at all.
He said, let me see.
But what kind of life would that be?
He wants to end it,
One that continues.
Sure, on an alien world, in an alien dimension, all alone.
There will be others of his kind. In time, they might accept him.
And if they don't, they'll be stuck there forever.
So the alternative is to murder him?
This
It's
is a hard
mercy.
choice.
If I was in his shoes, I'd want the same.
It was my fault.
But you are not in his shoes. You cannot make that choice for him.
How is that? He wants
And
that.
neither can you.
That is true. Jordan, what say you?
He wanted to die.
I don't know.
Do you really want to live like this?
Better a life like this than no life at all.
But what kind of life would that be?
One that continues.
Oh my god, I would be like, let me
Sure,
see what
on an
choice I would
alien
make.
world,
Better to die
in an
human.
alien dimension, all alone.
Well, he'll be
There
at
will be
peace.
others of his kind. In time, they might accept him.
And if they don't, they'll be stuck there forever.
So the alternative is to murder him?
Oh, that's
It's
not like
mercy.
this.
If I was in his shoes, I'd want the same.
But you are not in his
Well, he
shoes.
chose his
You
path.
cannot make that choice for him.
And he became a fire element.
And neither
Another-
can you.
A different being.
That is true. Jordan, what say you?
He killed.
I don't know.
Or he could
you
live
really
on.
want
What do
to
you
live
call
like
that?
this?
Mercy.
Better a life like this than no life at all.
Well, they
But what
gave me
kind
a
of
chance.
life would that be?
Yes, Master, you were right. Maybe this is what was meant to be. Maybe you saved me that night for this very reason. Maybe I have some purpose to fulfill in this new dimension. Okay, I am ready.
You two should wait above ground. I will help him transfer across the void.
I guess he's on his way by now. Off to his new life, assuming you can call it life. You think we did the right thing?
So he has a chance out there more than he... So we couldn't just kill him.
A chance is better than nothing? Maybe. But to live through eternity without seeing another human being, I couldn't take it. You know that much.
Is it Jordan? Exactly.
His soul is still human. His mind is still human.
Thank you for making me guilty!
I'm not him, so what do I know? I know what I am. I'm not entirely normal, but I know that I'm human. I know that I'm me. If I lose that, then I lose everything.
Well, he could bring the human stuff over there.
Is he...
Yes, he has gone through the void.
Think about it that way. Want people to be human in that void world.
I believe he will be. Eventually. Only time will tell. He did retrieve the ritual knife for me before he left.
Well, that's something. I'll study it back at the lab.
I know the routine. I shall call
So you
ahead
never know
and pizza
what
delivered.
fucking answers to
Like
choose
read
here.
my mind.
I should have not have killed the demon in the beginning. I should have just let him eat up the flesh. And this guy, I should have just fucking killed him. Kill who I want to kill and kill demons and kill, what do you call that? Jesus Christ. It's whatever, my decision. He will learn to be something different. Maybe I've seen too many things to know. What do you call that? Let me see what he gotta say.
To send you aid would leave our own domains undefended. You know this, Kalash.
Undefended against what? Ours is the only domain under attack.
Your charter is quite clear. Recruitment is your responsibility.
You accuse me of negligence. Just how many agents are currently in your employ?
That is precisely the point. We have no agents to spare. I am sorry, Kalash.
So am I, Erelax. New York is getting overwhelmed. When that happens,
Yeah, you see
they
New
will
York
come
lately?
for you.
Then we must be ready
Chill is
when it
running,
comes.
looks like it's
Parallax out.
A fucking
May Jahannam
demons.
swallow you whole. Ah, you heard that, did you?
That shit looks like it's in fucking hell already. I said, who were you talking to? You said, well, I haven't been there 2008, so. Well, my sister said it looks like a fucking... Then who were you talking to? You said you were getting overwhelmed.
Lady Aralax, head of the Dublin branch of the Unavowed. It is no secret that threats have been escalating. I had hoped to appeal for aid and fill up our ranks. Alas, we are on our own. I respect Lady Aralax, but I should have known better. Never ask a dragon for anything. You will always regret it.
Oh, she was a dragon? Can we talk about, I'd like to ask you something about some people we know.
I do not indulge in idle gossip. If you want to know of someone, ask them. A magic phone? I suppose that is one way of describing it. There are shards of this crystal in every branch of the Unavowed. It allows us to communicate, for whatever good that does.
No!
A dragon at the head of the Dublin branch of the Unavowed. Yes, she is old, stuck in her ways. I suppose the same could be said of most of us. as you were.
Good. You are awake. I was hoping to talk to you. Yes. And no. You have completed your first field mission. You must have thoughts. I am curious as to what they are. What are you feeling at the moment?
Why would you want to know? I'm eager to get back to work.
It has been a long time since we have had fresh eyes among us. Gaining new perspectives is what keeps us engaged. So please, tell me what you are feeling. It would be foolish not to be. You have encountered many changes very quickly. For some of us, the Unavowed is a calling. For others, a duty. But for you,
that's my power
I
as
have
a bartender.
seen you in action. I have seen you react under pressure.
Persuasion.
You were clearly meant for this life.
All I know is pouring drinks.
You misunderstand me. Your old life, your life as a barkeep, prepared you for this. Your empathy, your ability to connect to others. They are qualities we need, quite badly, I must say.
Thank God I picked bartender and not police officer, because police officer would be like a fighter. I think I would have probably done a different role. I knew bartender was something of a, like a barter or something like that. Don't pretend you understand me. You barely know me. You all seem pretty empathetic to me.
We are an ancient institution. We need new energy, new minds, new hearts. The Unavowed has been without that for a very long time. At any rate, I detect no falsehood within you. You spoke the truth to me. Thank you. I will return to my training now.
Because I don't lie either! Oh, what the fuck are you doing, sir? At least I don't like to lie.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I was just reading some old texts with Firesight.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, of course. Sorry. It's a fire magic trick. Lets me read any book that was consumed by flame. It's a bit of a strain on the eyes, but beggars can't be choosers.
What, the words come out in flames?
It's an old Sumerian text about death magic. Really long, really boring.
Necromancy?
But I used to read books about S-Corp tax code for fun back when I was an accountant. I can handle boring. Ah well. See you at the meeting.
One quick question.
Fire away.
Nice pun, Eli. I'm curious about yourself.
That's right. Back in my mundane days. Back before my powers kicked in. I worked at the firm Weisel, Meltzer,
well, my
and
powers,
Sherman.
I can just
There used to be a Beckett somewhere in the middle of that, but,
with my
well,
voice?
you know.
I'm curious about thoughts of the last mission.
Yep, I was damn good at it too. I made partner in 5 years. Worked at the firm for another 20. You had to know things to be an accountant back then. No computers to do half your job for you. And to make partner, you had to crunch numbers in your sleep. Me? I ate them for breakfast.
You look like a math whiz.
I don't know. I just keep thinking about Jordan, wondering if he's okay. I'm gonna live a long time, but even when I'm dust in the wind, he'll still be out there. I only hope he's still himself.
You're 92 and young. Shut the fuck up. I'm curious.
Right. See you around.
He's 92 and looking like fucking 30 years old. Or maybe 35, the most. I wouldn't be talking, dude. Your life changed from being whatever, probably a possessed guy from a demon, into an unavowed, so I gave him a chance. Alright, let me see. I will save it here, and I will start cutting it.